Greetings, this is Dr. Douglas Maurer from iMedical Apps with another medical app review. Today we're going to be taking a look at another new OB Wheel app. This OB Wheel app is called OB Calc Pro Pregnancy Calculator. It's a traditional OB wheel, as you can see when you open it up. In our example, we talked about a new OB patient that we were seeing, and one of the unique characteristics of this particular app is it has the ability to generate data based off of crown rump length. And so we said in our case that the patient had an ultrasound today and the crown rump length was 25 millimeters, which gives a gestational age of 9 weeks 2 days. You can see the other data here. You can also calculate based off of LMP, estimated date of confinement, sonography, and you can put in the information here and adjust dates pretty easily. What's cool about the app is that it gives you this additional information, such as dating for first and second trimester serum screening, nuchal translucency, chorionic villi sampling, amnio, anatomy ultrasound, and under settings, it allows you to customize. So I added in myself gestational diabetes screening and Tdap vaccine. You can click on those and change that to whatever you want, and then you have to add in how many days since the last menstrual period you would want that to occur. I find their process somewhat cumbersome to do that. You'd think there'd be an easier calculator, but it gets the job done. The problem is that's it. You only have those 2 additional windows to add. It would be great to have a calculator that would have an endless number of these additional spots that you could add on all kinds of reminders, such as gestational diabetes screening, but group B strep screening, potentially information based off of the patient's prenatal lab, such as whether or not they need ROGAM. All that would be great information to have built into the app. You can also send information to the patient straight from the app, and you just put in the email address and send, and it'll send this information to the patient as a reminder, or to yourself potentially, so that's kind of handy. So things I liked about the app, I like the fact that there has multiple methods of dating, including crown rump length, which is one of the few wheels I've seen that has that. It has these important dates and the ability to create your own, and you can also in settings adjust up the order and change these any way you want. That's kind of up to you. It's also available for Android, which is nice to see for a change. Things I wasn't so much a fan of, there is no ability to patient track, so you can put in the patient's name. That only really helps you to make the email personalized. It doesn't save that information when you open the wheel again or be able to track multiple patients. That would be very handy, particularly if you could lock down that information from the HIPAA standpoint. The ability to add dates, as you can see, was limited by the fact that you have to do some math in your head to figure that out, which isn't that hard, but could be made easier. And there's only 2 spots to add additional important dates. There could obviously be many more, particularly if the pregnancy is somewhat complicated. Cost is also an issue. The app is $3.99, making it one of the pricier options out there. There are obviously a number of free OB wheels if you just need the basic information. You can read my review online for some of those recommendations. So this is my look at OB Calc Pro. This is Dr. Douglas Maurer from iMedical Apps. Take care.